There are certain places in the world that just feel magical, and honestly, Florence is one of them. You can feel it the moment you step off the train and walk into its historic center. Sun-drenched view of the Arno with Ponte Vecchio. It's a city that lives and breathes art and history. This isn't just a place with a few old buildings, it's a living museum. Every cobblestone street, every piazza, every terracotta roof tells a story. This is the birthplace of the Renaissance, Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, Botticelli. Walking through Florence is like stepping back in time, yet it's filled with a vibrant, modern energy. You're not just visiting a destination, you're immersing yourself in a legacy of human creativity. What I love most about Florence is how it invites you to slow down. In a world that's always rushing, this city encourages you to just be present. You simply cannot talk about Florence without starting with its breathtaking centerpiece, the Cattedrale di Santa Maria del Fiore, or as everyone calls it, the Duomo. This cathedral is more than just a church, it's the symbol of the city. Its magnificent dome, engineered by Filippo Brunelleschi, was a marvel of its time and remains an architectural wonder today. I always recommend booking a ticket to climb the 463 steps to the top. It's a bit of a workout for sure, but the panoramic view of Florence's red-tiled roofs spread out below you is a bucket list moment you will never, ever forget. It's a perspective that truly connects you to the city's incredible history. From the Duomo, it's a short walk to another Florentine icon, the Ponte Vecchio. This is the city's oldest bridge, and what makes it so special is that it's lined with shops, just as it was centuries ago. It's the only bridge that survived World War II, and as you walk across it, you can feel the layers of history under your feet. Art lovers, of course, will have the Uffizi Gallery at the very top of their list. This is one of the most important art museums in the world, and it can feel a little overwhelming. Seeing Botticelli's The Birth of Venus or Leonardo da Vinci's Annunciation in person is a profound experience. And of course, we have to talk about David. When you turn the corner and see him standing there, perfect and powerful, it's a moment that can honestly take your breath away. Once you've seen the major landmarks, it's time to discover the other side of Florence. My favorite way to do this is to cross the Arno River into the Oltrarno district. This neighborhood feels like a different world. It's known as the Artisan Quarter, and it's where you can find the real Florentine craftspeople at work. You can wander into small workshops, or botteghe, and watch bookbinders, leatherworkers, jewelers using techniques that have been passed down through generations. Another way to connect with the local culture is through its markets. The Mercato Centrale is an absolute feast for the senses. Fresh produce meets cheeses. Then head upstairs to the food hall, a modern space filled with stalls serving everything from for a moment of peace and one of the best views in the city. Make your way up to Piazzale Michelangelo. Yes, it's a popular spot, especially at sunset, but for very good reason. Getting around Florence is part of the adventure, and thankfully, it's incredibly easy. The historic center is compact, almost entirely pedestrian-friendly, best explored on foot. Walking lets you make spontaneous discoveries. Hidden courtyard, beautiful doorway, tiny gelato shop. When it comes to dining, Florence is a food lover's paradise. Seek out small family-run trattorias, osterias on side streets away from the tourist squares. This is where authentic Tuscan cuisine lives. Try papa al pomodoro. Try bistecca alla fiorentina. Ask for the vino della casa, local, delicious, affordable. A little etiquette goes a long way. When you enter a shop, say buongiorno or buonasera. Many small shops and some churches close midday, typically 1-4 p.m. When visiting churches, dress modestly. No trip to Florence is complete without gelato. Look for gelato in covered metal containers. Florence truly comes alive at night, offering a completely different but equally enchanting experience. As the sun sets, the city's landmarks are beautifully illuminated, creating a romantic and dramatic atmosphere. A wonderful evening activity is to simply take a stroll along the Arno River, watching the lights dance on the water. Many piazzas, like Piazza della Signoria, become open-air living rooms where people gather to chat and enjoy the cool evening air. Whether you're a first-time visitor or a seasoned traveler looking to reconnect with the city, Florence always delivers. For the first-timer, the joy is in the grand moments. The reveal of David, the climb up the Duomo, the first bite of perfect pasta. For the returning visitor, the joy is in the details, discovering a new artisan shop, finding a quiet garden you've never seen before, or simply perfecting your order at your favorite morning cafe. The beauty of Florence is that it meets you wherever you are and offers you exactly the experience you need. It's a city with endless layers. Ultimately, a trip to Florence is what you make it. It's a city that rewards curiosity and encourages you to step off the well-trodden path. It invites you to look up at the frescoes, to taste every flavor, to listen to the church bells, and to feel the history in the stones beneath your feet.